Good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh. One person. Against a god of war. I'm sure it'll... be fine.
Timmy and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Timmy. She the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
Oh.
It's technology. A remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
Well, a battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated. I'm lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse.
Aye, Captain.
Now
Heading
let's
to
talk
the
shipping
desert,
details.
Commander? Swordmaster Farron, Lord of Beetleton, is ready. Let Chaos Bringers and Quaggan Kickers alike beware.
Ah, thanks. But I need you here. Someone tough and shrewd has to guard the supplies until they're loaded.
Good thinking. This is Lion's Arch. These donations could go missing in transit before they ever leave the docks.
Not with you on the case. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better with someone I can count on to keep an eye on things.
Happy to contribute. Bon voyage, old chum.
Farron, my friend, never call someone who's about to cross the ocean chum.
Whoops! I should know better. Especially after that fiasco with Marula at the apiary. I kept calling her honey. She still blames me for all those bee stings. Who knew the buzzy little beggars had such good hearing?
Council will consider their generosity or lack thereof when negotiating future contracts.
Sheriff, just wanted to say how glad I am Keel brought you in. This job requires skill and know-how like yours.
I know even more than Keel thinks. She and Magnus aren't working with the full council. That's why they called me in. Either they're sick of debating, or it's a power grab, or they just plain don't trust the council to do the right thing. That's why I love this town. Even our leaders live by the rule, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
You may be right, but even if they are being tricky, the desert region needs help, and Balthazar has to be stopped.
Oh, I support the cause, but I'm not taking the heat when the council finds out. Good hunting, Commander.
Commander, on behalf of the Captain's Council, thanks for pitching in to support our relief efforts.
Though you and Keel are the only counselors I see, this operation's a bit unusual for Lion's Arch, isn't it?
Don't worry. Keel and I will handle the full council. Now get out there and kick Balthazar's divine teeth in.
Consider it done. The next time we speak, we'll have one less mad god to contend with. Magister Stonehealer, thank you for the Priory's contribution. I feel I should warn you.
That you can't guarantee the safety of my scholars and explorers. Don't worry, our people can handle themselves. Just remember to share any important discoveries you make. Alona's been isolated for a long time. There must be a treasure trove of data about the Forgotten, Ascension, and the Dragons, just waiting to be discovered. I'm also eager to see how their societies have diverged from ours. And if Dwarven culture had any lasting impacts.
I'll support your people as best I can, but I've got a mission of my own. Good luck, Ogden. Until we meet again. Doesn't look like we made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in. To stay on board. We'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you. That structure is enormous.
Our navigational charts didn't say nothing about gigantic pyramids. Didn't think our info was so out of date.
It's been hard for cartographers to keep up. This entire region has been in lockdown since Palawa Joko took over.
Looks like it could sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Darn me! They're killing for sport. These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander? Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait! It's only one unit!
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald. And I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies. And waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
Wrong choice!
Bring it on.
No! Stop! Don't! Every life I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I did.
Vitus, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Head to the pyramid for safety. We have forces standing by.
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No. The choice was made for me. There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty. This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Bulbasaur.
Strong.
Drop the shield!
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from me.
Give my regards to your master.
Outlander, over here.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... Oh, if it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxim, your leg doesn't look good.
I can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine, fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you.
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage.
You have our gratitude, stranger. You'll be in our prayers tonight.
Oh, man, good thing you showed up. The Amnoon Cavaliers can't protect us from the Forge.
Looks like the raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see you. I got trapped in here with these.
By the Six. Who are you? An Outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then a hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get higher ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ridlock! What? Kaz, you're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, a high commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
That looks valuable. Timmy tried to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... How have you two been since Rada Novus?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We'll need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the six, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie.
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but it's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion, of being raised to thank the Six, say bye the Six, and worship the Six.
Okay, Cass. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were. It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
What happened to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Maguma. This is the last time I'll take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Get you cleaned up. Yes, we do.
Oh no!
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the Chief Counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand.
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamasine. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
What do you want?
You Kais?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamasine's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamasine's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you access to a vast kingdom of new
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends,
let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah! I present to you Archon Iberu of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch. Our friend here was once a Sunspear who opposed Joko, but it amuses His Majesty to break and domesticate his enemies.
Careful, Zalambor. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. It's vital to King Joko's interests that this alliance goes through. Amnoon is among the last of the holdouts, and now I hear you've been voicing your dissent.
Archon, for the sake of our guest, might we drop the innuendo and get to the point?
You're right. Here's the point.
What are you...
Don't. Enough of this! Awaken! Reduce this eyesore to rubber! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs, Outlander.
I'm full of unwise ideas. But protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormir knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormir's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Your
Deputy,
gods have turned
Captain
their backs
Rahim
on
pointed
you.
me in your direction.
Balthazar has come back
Would you
to
mind
save
if I
us
talked to
all.
a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Very kind.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge.
Quick,
after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south.
We're trapped!
We thought we were in the clear.
If you can fight, stand with me.
But we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this.
Join the ranks of the Suction Order.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion, Aurine's brother. He's a good dragon.
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So, Aurine has a brother. That's great news. I hope.
What's next?
Timey, this is the commander.
Hi there, I'd love to chat, but right now we're dealing with a small-scale Chuck invasion. Gotta go.
Timey, do you read me?
Hi there, I'd love to chat, but right now we're dealing with a small-scale Chuck invasion. Gotta go.
Hi, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, where she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged.
I think I ran into those representatives at the casino. There may be fewer of them now.
The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
Ah, the lapdog.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
Spear Marshal Cormyr was a local hero, even before she fought a fallen god and took his power. Her Sunspears have always encouraged these people to keep fighting, even when darkness is closing in. They may be a small group now, but an alliance with the Sunspears would be the light in the dark this city needs.
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die. What a deal!
It's easy for your Char friend to dismiss the threat we face. Joko is nobody's first choice, but we can't afford to turn down the Archon's offer. The Mordant Crescent are the only ones with the strength to ensure our survival.
Your survival? Do you want to survive as a member of Joko's awakened army?
The Sunspear's numbers are weakened, but their involvement could still be a beacon of hope. Their order has sacrificed everything to defy Joko and the Mordant Crescent. They'll protect us from the Forged.
Amnoon must remain independent. Our doors have always been open. It's how we survived this long. The moment we pick a side, we're asking for trouble from the others.
And you, Counselor. You're awfully quiet over there.
There are no good options here. All of these plans are suicidal. I can't endorse any of them.
Thank you for your input, Commander. I tend to agree. We'll continue to fly our own flag. Amnoon will face the Forged as a free city, with gates open to all.
A council actually making a practical and timely decision? Call the town crier. This has to be a first.
At least the Sunspears are still welcome.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
May Cormyr forgive us.
Thank you, Chief Counselor. Commander?
A moment, Commander? These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sunspears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share.
Go on.
The Exalted said Aurene was Glint's second scion, but we didn't know what had happened to the first.
And now?
His name is Vlast. He's been carrying on Glint's work by protecting people from Kralkatorrik and the Branded.
That's wonderful news. Another dragon ally. I feel like Cormyr is already leading us to a resolution. Tiny will be over the moon when she hears.
There must be some place that's clear of interference. Timey, do you read? Come in. Must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet?
Excellent
What's
work.
happening?
We've reached
Update,
our first reward
update
tier.
now.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to... well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly, he's another scion of Glint. Aurene's brother.
What? tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Radanovus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
You should have seen him on space when we said we were leaving.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambur, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Silvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Canuck?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the Slayer of Elder Dragons can take down a god, and I intend to collect.
What are the odds?
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorrik.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambur. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Hi, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambur's casino.
Zalambur was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 forged outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
Just like she said, no sign of Balthazar. But at least there are fewer Forged to threaten Amnoon. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost.
Psst. Over here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, you'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ritlock to this camp. Save myself some trouble. This looks interesting. Two camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Canuck had more luck scouting it out.
Commander, glad you're here. I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that for some of us, this arid climate is less than hospitable.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take him out before they know what hit him. Fast and fierce.
Or, given that we'll be staggeringly outnumbered, I suggest we use finesse to engage a few at a time.
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
All clear out here, but no Balthazar. No telling what's on the other side of this gate.
Only one way to find out. We smash, slash, and trash.
Don't you ever just engage an enemy? We've been spotted. If that sentry reaches the alarm, we'll be swarmed.
Strong.
How dare you misbelievers interfere in our work? You are nothing before Balthazar.
Running out of endurance.
That's one officer down. This is the main camp. There's got to be other officers inside. Let's go get them.
With any luck, we might even get a look at this so-called god.
If he's not here, we should let him know we stopped by. Leave no forged officers standing.
Fast and
Sentry's going for the alarm.
Yeah.
Take them
What
out.
the plan said.
What is that thing? There, in the central hub. And stay down. Balthazar's tin soldiers are getting bigger and nastier.
I've seen worse from Iron Legion cubs.
You can tell him that in person, Tribune. But we've got to find him first.
Camp's clear, but no sign of Balthazar or his herald.
The so-called god of war seems to be better at hiding than fighting.
Careful. Graveyards are full of soldiers who underestimated their enemies.
We should meet up with Casimir and decide where to go from there.
The Temple of Cormyr's right up this hill.
I don't believe I've ever been inside a human temple before.
You'll be fine. Just don't spit on the floor, blow out any candles, or let anyone hand you a pamphlet. Just trust me on this.
Cormyr, I ask that you guide me through this difficult... Oh, I didn't see you enter.
Sorry, Kaz. I didn't mean to interrupt your prayers.
It's okay. She will understand. I hesitate to ask, but what happened at the Forged camp?
No sign of Balthazar or his herald. I'd hoped you might come back to Amnoon with us, to speak with Chief Counselor Iman.
Commander, I regret the intrusion, but I must speak with you.
Who are you? How do you know who I am?
I know more about you than just your title, but please, we should speak in a more private setting.
Okay, you have my attention.
I am Keto, and I believe I can help you. You're looking for Vlast, the crystal dragon being hunted by Balthazar, yes?
How do you know what I'm looking for?
The Order of Shadows has eyes and ears throughout the Crystal Desert, and you haven't exactly been a quiet presence here.
Order of Shadows? I know the Order of Whispers.
We share history, but deep disagreements about our goals and methods tore the original Order apart.
Commander! I understand you visited our camp.
Everyone, this thing targets civilians. We've got to protect these people.
You waste your energies fighting the guard. Join him and give them dragons instead. Innocents cower in the glory of Balthazar's light.
Come to me. I'll protect you.
To be made worthy, to be strengthened, to be formed.
I won't let you touch them. Move. Run to me. Your soul is mine. Move. Run to me. Move. Run to me. Over here.
her escape!
Wait! We have to revive the faithful before the fire gets them.
The Herald can wait.
Fair enough.
Power. She's nearly as strong as a god herself.
She sees your determination to protect the innocent as a weakness, one she can exploit.
The path to Balthazar runs through his herald. We can't give up the chase.
Commander, our goals are aligned. The Order of Shadows wants to work with you. Meet me at Macaulay Outpost, north of here. I can help you track the herald from there.
Run! Get out of here while you can.
Commander, over here.
Kito, what's going on?
Blast was here, battling the Branded just outside these walls when the Forge attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me. I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's herald, but I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Vlast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war. This way! Keep moving! I have to get these people away from the danger here, back to Coromir's temple. Come on, we need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging a god as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now?
We find Vlast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No telling which way Vlast went. There's fire and debris in...
So, will this be your first god fight?
Yeah, you.
In the spirit of one-upsmanship, I'll count Mordremoth and say no. But don't worry, Rookie. I'll show you the ropes.
Thank you.
Fresh claw marks. I'd say up that plateau.
If Vlast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope you're in time.
Balthazar.
Have you want to accept my god's offer?
Never.
Well, I had to. one to remember me by.
I need help. Seriously.
Stop this! Your war will kill everybody but the Elder Dragons. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. You won't talk. We have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures. And I'm tired of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
You could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, Tyrion. Only death. Sure. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend? Recuperate.
Elder Dragons, I won't allow you to commit.
Replaced her. You.
happened?
Did we prevail?
Oh, no.
So what happened to Balthazar?
Vlast sacrificed himself to save
Oh my
me.
gods!
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force. Then he was just gone.
So we still have no idea why he wanted Vlast, what his plans are.
Wait, these crystals. They look like the memory crystal we saw in Glint's lair when the Master of Peace received Orion's egg.
A memory crystal? How do you...
The war god hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the Prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlad's voice. Right, Commander?
He left this message for Aurene.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glint's lair. Ritlock would know more than I do.
We should talk to him.
No, you two rest. Recuperate. I'll go talk to Ritlock.
Canuck, Casimir, they okay?
Ritlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar spare you? Call you friend?
Balthazar, I think we met once before.
What do you mean? When?
When I was looking for my sword, Sohathan, in the mists. I don't know how long I'd been looking. It's easy to lose track of time in the mists. But when I finally found Sohathan, its flame had been extinguished. Then I saw the stranger, in chains. He told me he could reignite my sword. I didn't ask his name, or why he'd been imprisoned there. I only asked him to restore Sohathan's flame. To repay the favor, I used the sword to break the chains that bound him. When I did, a portal opened. He told me it was a passage out of the mists. The way home. He must have followed me out, escaping the mists. I didn't know until just moments ago. But that stranger was Balthazar. He looked just like any other spirit trapped in the mists. I didn't know the truth until just now. Commander, I'm gonna make this right.
I know.
Commander, we really should be off.
Well, we can't undo what happened, but we may have found a way to limit the damage. Casimir and Canuck can fill you in on the way.
Tribune, you had Casimir worried. Balthazar nearly killed us all.
Sorry.
Vlast left a recording. Said something about a place called Prophet's Shadow.
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
But if Balthazar knows that too, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
Okay, you three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Timey and check in on Aurene.
Are you going to tell Aurene about Vlast?
Trust me, she already knows. I can feel her reacting. She must be connected to Vlast like she is to me.
Really? In any case, Commander, given the heights in this terrain, You should find out how the locals get around.
To hold the weapon is to hold the fate of Tyria in your hands. The power to change the shape of the world. Potent enough to fell the Elder Dragons. Its might should not be taken lightly.
You'll hear no argument from me.
It was created so mortals could do the work of dragons of our line. To combat cataclysmic power and prevent the destruction of all life.
Following in his mother's footsteps.
He seeks it for the wrong purpose. We're not ready.
We? He's talking about Aurene.
My sister, the mantle is heavy. At times, too heavy to bear. But Mother believed. So we must endure. If you destroy yourself...
The rest must be corrupted.
If you found these crystals, it means I failed before we met. For this, I apologize. I would have enjoyed the company in the desert skies.
She'll never know her brother.
I hear you have chosen a champion. They will need this when the world tips. The death of a jungle dragon has accelerated our sire's rise.
If only I'd known.
The god of fire continues to pursue me. I fear he may get the weapon. If he does, the consequences will be unpredictable.
That's putting it lightly. All the more reason to get to it first.
I would have destroyed it, but Mother forbade me. She never foresaw this crisis. The right path eludes me. I feel trapped in this role. This legacy. I yearn for freedom. But I cannot turn away from these responsibilities. To do so would doom the mortal races to certain destruction. And perhaps myself as well. But then again, there is a kind of freedom in death. Is there not? Crocodoric continues to grow in power. Her mother's death remains unavenged. The time comes to... I wonder, sister, are your exalted attendants shaping you as they shaped me? Have their words taken hold of your heart? Do you feel the weight of those words grow heavier with every passing moment? Some advice. If you grow weary of your caretakers, offer a hiss or a swat of your tail and watch them scatter. Do not let them or yourself forget what you are.
That's
your
how it's done.
champion fills me with curiosity. Perhaps because my own never appeared. The Exalted gave me purpose, but no true connection to it. I hope you fare better, my sister. I hope you feel full of purpose. Most days, all I feel is anger.
Timey, this is the commander.
Something's up, isn't it? Kate says the mood in the egg chamber has taken a troubling turn.
What do you mean?
Oreen's not herself. She started moaning like she was in pain, but she won't let anyone near. She actually snapped at her exalted attendants, angrily. The whole city's talking about it. What's going on?
Balthazar is a lot tougher than he was before. He swatted us down like we were nothing, and he killed Vlast. He was aiming for me, but Vlast took the hit.
Oh, wow. That explains why Oreen's so agitated. She's grieving for her big brother, the poor thing. I'll liaise with Kaith and the Luminate. Together, maybe we can calm Oreen down.
Sounds like a plan. I'll check in again soon.
Timey out.
Are we certain this is the place? The Prophet Shat...
Hey, look who finally showed up.
No sign of Kralkatorrik, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by Brand.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ritlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Come again.
When the Commander Jory and I were inside, we got there through a portal. Not the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door.
If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving. Looks like the Forge got a head start on us. We have to find the weapon before they do. Before Balthazar does.
I'm not so sure this weapon is their only priority. These Forged aren't just hunting parties, by the looks of it. They've been dug in here for some time.
Yeah, something is definitely up. Let's take a look around and see what we find.
Is this? Whatever they're building here, it must be enormous. This thing is drawing power from branded crystals. How is that even possible? Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy, too. What are they using it for?
The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this. And has. Several times over.
Commander, take a look at these tracks.
Any idea what made them?
Something large and heavy. You probably already guessed that, but otherwise, no. I've never seen tracks like these.
It looks like they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
Find anything?
The Forged have been busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthazar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, plating, and those tracks...
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible. We're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair.
Watch yourself! Branded!
Did anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Impressive trick for a dead dragon. Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
These heroes are not what I expected. Do they have the courage to endure what's coming? The will to drive it back? Tyria's last hope rests on the unity of the races, the pooling of their strength. It is the only way.
That's Glint. She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlast left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got. Spread out. See if we can find more crystals.
I think I see a memory crystal over there. Don't think you'll be getting up there on foot. Better mount up, boss. Hey, Commander, I found something.
I remember only fragments from the days before the Forgotten performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Cralcatoric, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own. I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glint never talked about what it was like before she was cleansed. Must have been a lot to process.
To say the least.
Commander, I found another crystal. I think we're on the right track.
With the aid of the Forgotten, I have come to terms with my freedom. But freedom, I'm finding, comes with a heavy burden. My mind is drawn to the suffering of Tyria's people, the inescapable doom they face. I feel a sickness in my heart, the first stirrings of compassion. I turn their plight over and over in my mind. The Elder Dragons, the world consumed. I can abide these visions no longer. There must be something I can do.
So this is when Glent decided to help the mortal races.
We were fortunate. Could have just as easily gone the other way.
Last, my child, your birth begins a new age, a new design. I sense Kralkatorix stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I fear what will happen when the Elder Dragon awakens. And I'm sorry. You must bear this burden.
Hey, look there. A portal's opened. Restoring the crystals must have triggered it. I think we found our way in.
Casimir, is everything all right?
Yes. This is definitely the place the Commander Joria and I were brought to, but it's changed. The brand is spread here. I wish she was here.
Oh, burn me. Smear Glint purpose to kill Kralkatork, fashioned from its own blood. I had no idea it survived the fight.
This must be it. The weapon Vlast was talking about. We found it.
Watch out! It's one of Glint's Crystal Guardians.
There's the welcoming committee.
So, what's our move, Commander? Do we kill it, or...
It's corrupted. Take it down.
What about using their shields? They won't mind. Look, the way's clear now.
Prophecy is not always a gift. Often I see things I wish I hadn't. But when the vision is clouded, I am most uneasy. The heroes have gathered, and Kralkatork approaches. I am not yet prepared to face the Elder Dragon, and distressingly, I cannot see beyond the coming battle. Is it because I die? I can't die without finishing my work. I have to stop Kralkatork. The Forgotten told me much, but not everything. What did they tell the Six? What do the gods know that I do not? So much is unclear, but I am out of time. I must keep my faith and hope that my children will carry on my legacy.
Glint never said anything to Destiny's Edge about a legacy. Only that Kralkatork had to be stopped.
Stopped, yes, but killed? Do you suppose she knew about the consequences?
Maybe that's why Vlast sent us here. To destroy the Dragon's Blood Spear.
Bad idea, boss. Glint told us that weapon was made specifically to kill Kralkatork. If we destroy the spear, we'll be powerless to stop it. Unless you got a pile of dragon-slaying gear I don't know about.
Killing them is no longer an option. Not without a plan to deal with the aftermath. Balthazar doesn't care what will happen to Tyria. We can't risk the spear falling into his hands. We have to destroy it.
Fine. Just so long as I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
The task is done. Now let us all imagine Balthazar red-faced and frustrated over his failure to stop us. Yes, that's lovely.
I just hope we made the right decision. I feel lost without the guidance of the gods. Is Ritlock okay?
He's brooding. Char loved to brood. I'm sure he's fine.
You mind checking in on him, Commander?
This was Snaf's golem, wasn't it?
What's left of it, yeah. I failed my guildmates, Commander. I failed Glint. Balthazar wasn't the only one I ran into during my time in the Mists. I also met Glint. She taught me the ways of the Revenant. I thought she meant for me to finish the job Destiny's Edge started. But here we are, trying to save Kralkatork. That damn dragon is still alive. And Glint, Snaf, and Air, they're all dead. I need a win, boss. I gotta make this right. Let's take Balthazar down. So the spear's destroyed. Can we go kill that loathsome god now?
We've stalled Balthazar's plans, but we're no closer to bringing him down. And we'd all like to avoid a repeat of our last encounter.
Commander, we're rudderless. We need guidance. I think we should go to the gods and ask them ourselves.
Ask them ourselves? You mean go to the mists?
Not sure I like the sound of that.
And if Ritlock really did meet Balthazar in the mists, maybe there's more to his story than we realized. Maybe the gods really are helping us. I've done everything you've asked of me, Commander. But I have questions that need answering.
So do I. We know we're outclassed from our last meeting with Balthazar. This may be our only way forward. All right, Cass. We'll do it your way. But how do we reach the gods?
There's a portal to the mists at the Tomb of Primeval Kings. I think we should start there.
Then that's where we'll go. Kaz is right. It's high time we got some answers.